YouTube, welcome back to another video. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I see you dressed properly for the occasion today. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And what's that? Oh, you smell amazing too. Wow. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So today we are going to be watching a little bit of a more deeper dive into one of V's songs, Slow Dancing. It was a recommendation from a very loyal subscriber, and they thought that I would, not only me, but you guys would also learn a couple of things about this song. And as we take a deeper dive, we'll see what was the bigger picture behind the song Slow Dancing. And it sounds pretty interesting. I'm all in on hearing what this person has to say. Now, the page is called Bookish Theories, okay? And it's pretty much a story and the meaning explained in connections. If I learn something, I'm sure you guys may or may not learn something as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video and see what this person has to say. And also, before you guys even say anything, should have started off with this. My hat is currently pink and my shirt is also pink. Because it looks like it's just white right now. But no, it is pink and this is also pink. So I just wanted to clear that up. All right, let's see what Bookish Theories has for us. Slow Dancing Explained.
Hello and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, we'd like to talk about Slow Dancing, focusing on a little breakdown of the lyrics and the
It's who theories?
Hello and welcome back to Bookish Theories. In today's video, we'd like to talk about Slow Dancing, focusing on a little breakdown of the lyrics and the music video to see what they can tell us about the story told in this debut. Now, Slow Dancing is a song that portrays the romantic fantasy of somebody who wishes to reunite with a person they love and slow dance the night away.
Now, idea girl, come here. Come here. I'm calling you out. You recommended this. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get closer. Get closer. Why you do this to me? Why? Why? Why I gotta listen? Why you gotta do, what did I do? What did I do? How long is this? This is 7 minutes. I gotta listen to this for 7 minutes. What is this? I thought it was an AI robot speaking. Why would you do this to me, idea? Why? You've got no choice.
Like anticipated in my previous video about Layover, all the tracks in the album are connected by an overarching narrative about a man struggling to let go of a love that is now gone. Stuck in a musical loop where he wishes to be loved again, this protagonist embodies both the cozy charm of a hopeless romantic, as well as the nostalgia for a youth that is not coming back. Like we already discussed with Rainy Days, this sentimental longing for the past is also very reminiscent of BTS's The Most Beautiful Moments in Life, but in Layover, this concept was adapted to fit V's personal taste and style. You see, as an album, Layover kind of represents a moment of passage that also overlaps with a new beginning. Reflecting on what direction to take in this chapter 2 of his career, V realized that there is still a long way to go before getting to his final destination. Looking back, he's nostalgic about the past, and he's obviously sentimental about those memories, but he also realizes that there is still time, and he can express himself however he sees fit. Because of that, Layover embodies two different ideas at once. On the one hand, as the title implies, Layover is like a stop. It's a pause that connects the first stage of the journey to the next, but on the other, it's also a new beginning. It's a starting point from which V can begin to paint the picture of himself. Now, as the title track of the album, Slow Dancing is a perfect representation of these two concepts coming together. As we'll see in a second, the video initially seems to portray V enjoying a vacation with all of his friends, but as the story progresses, we discover that this is not exactly the case. What seems to be real is actually a fantasy, or rather an idealized image that V is actively creating using his own experiences as inspiration. Like the album itself, the video is nostalgic and innovative at the same time. We see a romantic and idealized vision of youth the way V himself sees it, but like in Rainy Days, we also see V the artist in the active process of turning his vision into reality. At the beginning, for instance, the video opens with Taeyong and his friends swimming in the ocean. This seemingly normal situation, however, soon takes a turn, because in the very same scene, we also see glowing jellyfish all around them and bright dots appearing all over the boys' bodies. Now, right off the bat, these clues tell us that there's more than what meets the eye, and what happens next actually confirms this to be true. When we cut back to the beginning of their journey, we see V and his friends having fun on their way to reach the beach. In the van, however, we see a friend eating flowers, others wearing a glowing crown able to make them glow as well, and when another friend takes a picture, all of them end up turning into V. When the camera pans out, moreover, we not only see the digital glow spreading throughout the landscape, but we also see the image of Yontan imprinted on the side of the mountain. When they get to the beach,
oh my god. Yontan. Look at him.
But we also see the image of Yontan imprinted on the side of the mountain. When they get to the beach, we see one friend digitally adding a watermelon in the water. And later on, he and the others catch glowing animals flying around on the rocky beach. Now, unless the video portrays a reality where Yontan took over the world and is now the ultimate overlord, this image is actually implied this is not reality, but rather this
super K-pop.
As we get to the second verse, in fact, the video reveals that the magical vacation V is having is actually something that he created in his own home. He created a perfect miniature of the setting of this holiday. He included all the people he wanted to include, and he even designed the animals to play with, from the snail to the butterfly to the jellyfish in the back. The reason why the Polaroid showed us all the people as Taeyong might actually be because in this artificial reality, it's V himself the one playing all the characters. As we saw in the opening, all their bodies were covered in glowing dots, and the same dots appear on V's face when he checks himself in the mirror.
So it's like he's
might actually be a futuristic take on the facial
artificially adding his face onto the other characters. I get that.
Like Avatar, for instance. And in the same scene, we also see him entering a booth to record his movements. Similarly to motion capture, we see that the movement of his body matches the virtual skeleton in the glass dome. So it's fair to say that all the people dancing in the sun are none other than V motion capturing himself to bring this vision to life. As we see in the next scene, he has complete control over this world because it's his creation. It's an ideal reality, a place where everybody has fun, is friends with each other, and everybody enjoys life in harmony. When the camera zooms in on the map of this world, we see a heart in the middle of it, like he put all his love to accomplish this creation. And if you look closely, we can even spot Yontan's reflection right in the middle.
Oh my god, there he is again!
We see the van driving away, and we sitting with Yontan.
Wait, Yontan is everywhere, bro!
As he takes a selfie with him, Yontan's reflection has the same digital glow that we saw during the holiday scenes, and this might actually be a very important detail. You see, right at the end, we can see the V is making memories with Yontan, and the digital proof of this memory is the one glowing in the phone. If we apply this idea to the entire video, maybe the holiday sequence is not entirely something that V made up, but rather an actual memory that happened, and that is now embellishing with his own creative imagination. As he said himself, one of the main themes of this debut is nostalgia, and nostalgia is an idealization of the past. Since he's in the layover stage of his life, before moving on, he's creating a cinematic painting of the summer of his life, which might also explain all the references to Wayayonwa. Back in that story, the most beautiful moments in life were the ones spent at the beach. It was when the members were all together under the summer sun, and like his slow dancing, they also recorded these memories with a Polaroid that ended up showing the truth about that reality. Since we mentioned this era as an inspiration,
I noticed they use a lot of like Polaroids to they use a lot of like in the IU video, they also used like a Polaroid camera to like show the true like meaning behind well, not really the true meaning, but they used the Polaroid and the pictures to show like what was like happening, like if life was they were like in a better situation in life or something like that, if you guys know. You know what I mean?
Artist might be an homage to a past that he loves before eventually moving on to the next stage of his career. As we saw in the video, by the end V moves on. The van leaves and he goes his own way, but this is not a sad farewell. The memories are still there, the fun they had together is still there, and the magic of it all is still a huge aspect of his creative process as seen by the art that he created on and off screen. From this perspective, slow dancing becomes an attempt at prolonging his most beautiful moments in life, while at the same time celebrating the youth that he shared with Army and the other members. Now, to see what else has in store for us, for now we'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please think about liking and subscribing. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys.
Thank you.
I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Cool. All right, cool. So that was very informative. I hope you guys learned something because I also did as well myself. And that just shows a lot of V's creativity. That right there puts all his creativity throughout the entire Layover album just into perspective, into a better visual. And that was a great explanation. It was hard to kind of stay focused and, you know, pay attention. Not really pay attention, but like the voice. I'm so used to like just like more monotone and just like clear voices. That one was interesting. But no, that was great. I'm sure she does like a lot more theories I've heard as well about other members and other songs. Obviously, she talks about Rainy Days. She does a good little explanation and breakdown. So if you guys are interested in learning more about the deeper pictures behind these music videos of, you know, our guys, feel free to go over to Bookish Theories and take a look, see what else they got to talk about. As always, I've been your host. My name is Jackie Chan. I will see you guys on the next video.